Ground Branch Update 1033 is right around the corner. I got to check it out a little bit early, and today I get to share it with you guys. You'll be happy to know that it slaps. Whenever YouTube nerds like me get their hands on a fresh Ground Branch update, you know that it is right around the corner for everybody else. And I'm excited to share with you guys some of the details that are coming in 1033 right now. First, there is a new map. It is called Docks. We checked it out. It is freaking giant, but it's extraordinarily well designed and it looks badass. I think it's going to be a great map for some custom PvP modes as well as massive T-Hunt expositions. There's also big reworks to Depot, Storage Facility, and Creek. There's also a few changes on Small Town. We took a look at Small Town and Depot. I was really happy with the rework on Depot especially, and some of the little details on Small Town make for a much better experience in that tight, close quarters environment. There's some new weapons added to the game as well, and I know that this is some of the stuff that you guys really like to hear. The Scar is brand new to the game. It comes in two variants. You can grab the CQB model, which is what I did, and trick it out to your heart's content. You can also get the long gun version of it. The animations on the Scar look awesome. It sounds badass, and it interfaces extremely well with all of the existing attachments. They've even added the Scar backup irons and front sight posts, so you can throw those on to make your clone correct build. The AK Alpha is now available. The AK Alpha is basically a modernized version of the AK 105, so it adds all of the soft furniture that we're accustomed to seeing in the Eastern Bloc countries and Russian Special Operations Forces. I really like the AK Alpha, and it's what I spent most of this session running. The AK Alpha is essentially a chopped down 74, still running in 5.45 with the modernized furniture on it, but it ends up with about a 12.5-inch barrel, and you can really trick this thing out and make it look extremely badass, and it runs like a freaking dream. It sounds awesome, and I had a blast running that one. The WZ-88 is available. It's an AK pattern that I'm not familiar with, to be honest with you, so I'll let the AK nerds jump into the comments and tell me more about it, but it doesn't come with a ton of attachments that you can throw onto it. Some of that is just based off the furniture available on the WZ-88. You just don't get the easy mounting options like the flat top and what have you. The PKM is in the game now, and it freaking rips. The rate of fire is out of control. It sounds absolutely badass. You can go completely Terminator mode with it, and it's it's going to be banned in every PvP lobby. I guarantee it because it's out of control. The M24 is in the game as well. They're still fine-tuning some of the finishing touches, so I didn't run it a lot, but I did build one out and play with it a little bit. The M24, of course, is the mil-spec or military version of the Remington 700. It's a bolt-action 308. The PMM pistol is also added. It's a Makarov, and I'm probably never going to touch it, but hey, it is in the game. There's also full moon cycles now, so you can specifically adjust the time of day, which has kind of always been a feature, but now you can control how much illumination is on the map, which is really interesting because it affects the performance not only of your standard vision, but also of your night vision capabilities, because our night vision devices rely on infrared light and low levels of ambient light to be able to amplify that image and provide a clear picture to the person wearing the night vision. I found that the new settings can make it absolutely dark as hell, and when you're in those sort of environments, you really need to manipulate your IR flood and get the right level of illumination to be able to positively identify your target and actually navigate some of these dark maps, even with nods. Oh, also, there's red dots on pistols now, so you can actually build out your Gucci Glock with a freaking agency slide. You can throw an RMR on top, and it's freaking fantastic. all of the night vision compatible devices and optics in real world, so like your RMRs and your T2s and your EOTechs, are still compatible with night vision in the game. You might have to tune the brightness of your dot to dial it down enough that you're not getting a lot of glow and halo whenever you're looking through your nods, which is authentic. So I found myself at the beginning of the round bringing up my weapon, adjusting the brightness on my optic to make sure that it's not going to blow out my nods should I need to actually do some passive aiming rather than aiming with my laser. And speaking of nods, there's quad tubes in the freaking game now. The nods have really come a long way over the last couple of updates. We got White Foss. We saw some modders use the reshade texture to amplify some of the night vision. The stock quad tubes, the GP NVGs in this game now, are the best that I have ever seen in a game. And I don't have a freaking ton of time under GP NVGs or anything. I've touched them once in my entire life and I've never operated with them. However, the GP NVGs in this game feel freaking phenomenal. They really do a good job of illustrating the seams between the multiple tubes in front of your face. And the panos are not particularly gimmicky. They feel damn good. And what I thought was really interesting about the night vision now is it accounts for depth of field and blur and noise grain and ambient light and bloom and light splash, all much better than it has before. It's some of the best night vision I've ever seen depicted in a game before. And what you'll notice originally when you drop those panos, it feels like your field of view is getting cropped in. Well, that's because it is. Those panos are sticking out in front of your face several inches in real life, and it's taking a three-dimensional image to your front, turning it into a two-dimensional image, and then putting that in your eyeballs. But the two-dimensional image you're looking at is actually coming from a more narrow field of view spread across those quad tubes that's actually 4 to 5 inches in front of your eyeball. So you're getting a more cropped in field of view. It feels a little bit claustrophobic, but having spent quite a bit of time under nods in my life, I can say that that sensation is pretty well replicated in this update. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to play some gameplay. I'll run you guys through some Small Town as well as through some 747 because those were some of our better runs, and it really illustrates how these nods make you feel in a co-op setting. I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. Make sure you stay dialed into Ground Branch's socials so you get right on this update as soon as it launches. And if you don't yet have a copy of Ground Branch, you can run over to my game store, pick it up at nexus.gg/controlledpairsgaming. If you do grab it over there, it'll support me and it'll support the developers, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. I am Controlled Pairs. This is Ground Branch. Here we go. We can take down A and then get someone upstairs in A, and they've got great security on B, C, and center. And they can hold that down while the rest of us hit Delta.
DMR.
Everybody good? IR confirmed?
Mm-hmm.
And then toggle eliminators. Cool.
Got one contact outside of D.
Raj. Mover out front of Alpha. Multiple on my laser. Close, go loud. Rooftop Alpha.
Oh, close left.
On your left or on the rock, guys. Don't shoot me.
Mag.
Mag.
Alright, Minnow, I'm gonna let you have this spot.
Second floor, Bravo.
Alright,
You got another one pushing right here.
go for it.
I can't see him now. I lost him.
Me neither.
Let it breathe for a second.
Yeah,
Everybody's
it's a
still
good idea.
alive.
Yeah.
Mag up if you need it.
Shoot out lights where you can.
Should be able to see the fuse box on Delta from there if you guys can knock that out.
Rooftop Alpha. Make that Bravo. He's down.
You hypoxia.
One down on top of Charlie.
Maybe a mover out here. Yep, mover in the woods.
No eyes on your lace. Close.
No. 50 yards.
That's pretty
Got it.
close.
Delta balcony.
I have no eyes on this guy.
I saw some movement, I think.
All right, let's
Totally.
move. Let's move to Alpha. I'm pushing now.
Pushing up on the left.
We're on your left.
Got it.
Gonna
Bottom
flip
breach is
the
open.
Reaper.
You got one, Jima?
Yep.
Contact exterior left down.
One down exterior.
Creeping.
Reach right.
Those shots are from me across the delta. 2 down internal delta. Front right alpha clear. Push second level.
Bravo roof. No eyes. Cannot see.
Do we have a second level alpha clear?
Moving right now.
Do you have a 2?
I hope so.
Wait.
Clear.
Bravo roof is down.
Alpha clear.
Copy.
Alright, we have intel in here.
Didn't see anything.
Got it. Alpha's clear. Let's get DMR second level. Once that's set, we'll push delta. Mag?
DMR is moving.
I'm with you. Front door of Alpha.
Gotcha. Mover internal
Mover.
delta.
Down.
Alright, DMR is second floor of Alpha.
Raj. So I'll tell him it's going to move red side delta, hit the lights, and then enter from that side.
Roger.
Confirm. Shooter. Rooftop down.
Lights are out.
Thank you.
Got it. Clear and long. Alright, it's bright. Let's go back to the other side and clear basement.
Got it.
Pie this going right.
Coming in.
Taking it.
With you.
Going left.
With you.
2 down left.
Stairs right. Hallway right.
With
Hold
you
it.
right.
Opening's leftmost door.
Either
Cheers
stairs.
down. Short and clear.
Dropped one on the stairs.
Got it. Plating stairs. Work closed door left.
I think that goes exterior.
Both?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Raj. Creeping.
Last room clear.
Right's clear. Open door left. Taking it. Shot. Goes across the way.
Laptop on the shelf in this next room.
Good shit.
Opening door. Friendly coming in.
Friendly, friendly. Alright, we got the intel. We got exfil.
Following you guys out.
Gonna go back down to basement. Come out our side. Move back door. Extract.
Minnow, you
Mag.
good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Set.
Friendly's coming out, Minnow. Eyes on you.
Okay.
No, you can fall back now. We're
Alright,
up in the hills.
breaking down.
We're moving.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, moving to shut the APU off.
Getting ready. Going in. Right.
Mine.
With you right.
Clear right.
With your left.
One down left.
Holding
Holding
up.
here.
One down top.
Eagle left holding. You guys need help on the stairs? You get
I'm gonna toss a frag.
Good kill.
with you on the left. Get a push.
Yep.
I dropped one deep.
Nice. Another mover deep.
We good?
Good.
Mag.
Contact front. Down. We're good.
Hold right. External appears clear, a little bit of dead space behind the door.
Going right.
We'll take it. Clear.
Eyes on the
Come
hole.
back in.
Back here. Mag. Oh yeah. Nice work.
Nice.
Yeah.